Beautiful people, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Hangout. And yes, you guys, you are not here by mistake, because you do know that half past 3 City Nani, and it's definitely a date right here on channel 260. And yes, elam igama, it is Uzinhle Nqeza, and it's a now from Glo Umzuzu to Umzuzu Wokugqibela, which will be 4:30, serving you all the goodness. Today I'm going to be speaking to people that are actually bringing change within our communities, and I'm also going to be speaking to creatives that have and are making an impact, especially onto the creative industry, whereby could it be by the multimedia side, or could it be expressing themselves vocally and also just creatively. So please make sure that you guys are staying tuned, because today it's going to be a beautiful one, and also I've got tickets to give away, so stay tuned. You could be the lucky winner. And yes, let's go and hang out. Beautiful people, well, I had promised you earlier on that I'll be speaking to people that are actually bringing change and also are bringing a positive mentality within our communities. And right next to me, I am going to be speaking with Olwetu Dinga. And the organization that she comes from, and also what do they do, kula organization, and also just give us a light as to umsebenzi wabo and what they're doing for the community. But before we do that, let us welcome her onto the Hangout. Welcome to Kunjani.
Yaphila sisenkosi kunjani ko?
Ndiyaphila nakuthi. Siswam, people at home don't know who you are and umsebenzi wakho. Can you please just briefly tell them as to umsebenzi wakho and also the organization osuka kuyo?
Okay. The founder is Zukhanya Autism Through Care and the center manager as well. Is Zukhanya Autism Through Care. We siyesayenza ngenxa yento ukuba benomntana autistic kusokoleka izikolo and other centers, and some besifane sithathwe zi-centers ze-special needs, and then kubekho challenges because abantwana abafani and parents zibe ne-challenge, zibe ne-problem because the autistic ones are very aggressive, and then the CP and other special needs bakam kakhulu. So kwakho challenge saxa sebona sisokola isikolo, so we ended up sivula indawo i-center siyenzela endlini iZukhanya Autism Through Care. That's where siye saqhuba ngolo hlobo. Into eyenzekayo sinazo ne-parent support group, which is being a part of the organization. Tina, we're only looking after abantwana ba-autistic, but because ndiye ndabona abazali bastrugglisha kakhulu, abayazi uba mabathini nabantwana, badiniwe, abanye bafuna uyobabeka ezindaweni, abanye bathethe nangokufa bhetere kunale situation as by autism isokolisa kakhulu. So ndacreata i-support group sabazali, sanonontlalontle wasincedisa ebazaleni nyani izinto zazibamba ziyohluka ku-better than before.
Lovely stuff, man. And also getting to talk about ubuncedisana nabazali who have the similar issues as you, meaning that they have abantwana that are autistic. Let's get to talk about you and bringing hope back to them, because to some people they might tend to say but you came up with the Zukhanya Autistic True Care, and you were like, you know what, we are going to assist, we are available to make sure that we guide you and we take care of you, especially Nani Bazali. Let's get to talk about irresponse yabo through uncedo lwakho.
Abazali ba-appreciate kakhulu that ndijonga abantwana, because abanye abazali bayile kwizikolo ze-autism but they were not satisfied. Bazotsho kum ude athonye umzali umntana ekho unento ephephayo nobunyusa isandla engabethwa uyamoyikisela, rather ndimzisa apha I explain kuba this is not a school, it's a welfare center. So samteach basics, for instance if umntana ukwi-napkins simteach napkins, simfundisa ukutya njalo njalo, and specialize kakhulu i-diet, indlela erayithi yokutya, because ndiye ndayibona kuwam umntana after I've changed diet ibe nintsi umahluko wenzekayo, especially kwicala lobo aggressive. Waye aggressive just like others, but because of the diet ene-vegan and veggies wangathi umntana ungcono. So we've introduced that abantu abaninzi wabona umntana uyatshintsha, because abazali they never trust ba uzamkwazi uyakhaba uyophula, but it happened bambona umntana wakhe is different than before. So they were happy, wazothonya umzali rather abe lapha noba yiso sikolo, as long my son is happy. So uyazifumana i-feedback, even omnye lahlekele kwam because i-transport xa idlula uyakwazi ubona, so ubona uba umntana happy to be here. So I treat them like umama instead of bana yi-center manager.
Lovely stuff, man. And also you mentioning that usebenzisa your own expenses, uvule the center at your own house. Let's get to talk about you having to maneuver because you also have your own family, but still you have this passion that you want to push and also the assistance that you want to give out to your community. Let's get to talk about how do you get to maneuver or handle both departments, having to make sure that, okay, now this is going to be umsebenzi and then now this is going to be a family time. Let's get to make sure that there are no clashes in between. How do you get to do that?
Before it was not easy kakhulu, be challenge kakhulu ekhaya, esaphila even umakhulu. But as ixesha lihamba, abantu baqhelana nale situation, abantwana babaleka apha around. And another thing, it can be God's grace. Khange kube lula, ngaphandle komthandazo ndifumanisa ubana ndithezeka amandla. But the minute ndicela uThixo ndithwalele lo mthwalo ndiye ndive kulula. But babuza, how do you do it? Abangaka thina soyiswa ngoyi-one wethu. So I say it can only be God. Akho nto sinoyenza ngamandla ethu ngaphandle koThixo.
And when you call for something, you really called, hey? And also, I want to know from you, because you're handling kids with special needs, of which it's autism and behaviors are different. Yes. So for you, how do you get to make sure that abantwana bakho still behave accordingly to age zabo, but still are not danger to themselves and also to the next person?
Your question again?
How do you get to manage because now you're dealing nabantwana abane behavior as differently. Yes. To some they might be overhyped, others they might be underhyped. So for wena, how do you get to make sure that bahlala bengazonzakalisi bona as themselves?
It took time ke ukuze ihambe kakuhle londlo. And umuntu wayenjongela umntanami emncinci was bendisebenza naye. Kakhulu uyanceda kakhulu. It's just that bakhona nje ups and downs kwe, but she's very good, uyabazi. And then when it comes kwaba ndiye ndibabeke ngokwendlela yokuba if lo ngumntana noko opholileyo ndimnike ubani ajonge kuye, if lo aggressive njalo njalo ndiyabakhathakala as bandihleli nabo ndibafunda ukohlukana kwabo banjani. So the most aggressive one ndiye ndibase ibe ngabam. I pray about it. Ndimcalm down. Some love music, some kukho ukutya okuthile funeka umncedile. Andifuna uxoka umthandazo has made wonders. Ndithandazela kwa istaff esisingadinwa because ababazelanga abantwana. I-situation iyaxaka nyhani, izinto uzibomi bazibangcono because we start with God kuthandazwe izinto zame kakuhle naxa siphuma. Ubona umuntu enekhama. Andikwazi uyi-explain exactly how do I do it ngaphandle kwale yokuba ndisithi ndiyathandaza kwenzeke i-miracle.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Lovely stuff, man. And also, going back to Uzukanye as the organization, for you, you mentioned that it was because of your own experience that made you to start the organization. Yes. But now let's get to talk about Uzukanye now. It's there, it's out in the public, and Abantu would also love to babafaka isandla and be part of it. Mhlambe ukhona omnye umzali who has a child that is autistic, and they also want to reach out to you. How can they get to do that? And also, what is the process for them to be able to bangumani now?
Ikhona ipage Facebook ethi Zukanye Autism Through Care with i-badge e-red ye-center le yethu. They can also call me ku 073 231 0534. Sise Motherwell, NU 7, 26 Matikinga Street.
Lovely stuff. Do you have sort of age groups, or can you taking everyone who has the issue of your autism?
Firstly, so I started age group from 5 years till 18 years, but kuba sibona aba be 18 years babeqala now ba reach age bana 23 24 they are old and abazali they still struggling. So I decided when man mix bonke but sibohlulo ngokwe flats ba abanye babe ngapha abanye babe ngapha because aba badala bayakwazi udikwa ngaba bancinci because nabo bazibona as much as bana be autistic but they know age yabo ngokwenza kwezinto but namhlanje kusuppose ndinje kamba omnye wayedafihla imfomu kuba ucazwa yiwe esikolweni because udikwe ngabantwana abancinci aba bancinci baphithizela bayabaleka apha kuba ufika bana bayadikwa athi ebheka kwenye igumba landele ngulumncinci babe tired baphele beba aggressive but badikwe ngabantwana babalekayo. So siye sibohlulahlulo ngokwe ages at least from mhlawumbe sithi from 3 years till 5 years.
Okay.
Njalo njalo.
Lovely stuff. And also this is a platform whereby you can get to reach out and ufumane mhlambi nabantu who might be willing to lend a hand towards organization yakho and maybe give something back towards to you guys because into eniyenzayo it's very positive. It brings light to the community. So bona bangenza njani okanye ungabagqugquzelela njani so that they can have the interest to come and give out into encinci abanayo?
What I usually do, I always write on Facebook. If kubekho i-experience eyenzekileyo today, I talk about it and advise how to handle this child. Everything that happens, even from kowamunyana, if today utshintshile because he's sweet, there are days apho umbone, so ndimfunde ba inoba yintoni imenze namhlanje wa-upset, what's going on. So ezo zinto I always write about. I talk about my family. I talk about my child. I talk about his brother. Ndibabonise how do we handle these situations. And I don't leave out igama lokuba thandazani, because namandenzi ngamandla am. So I always ndibacebise naku-WhatsApp, they ask questions, ndibaxelela abantu bakwenzeka ntoni. And I do have friends who always share izinto zam on Facebook. Ndibone sendifowunelwe. I think I even got 3 contacts yesterday. So abantu, they talk about this autism because ndivocal nje ndiyathetha.
Lovely stuff, Siswam, ndiyabulela kakhulu. And also to you guys at home who would like to be part of it, and also mhlambi if ningafuna uba nifake isandla to uzukhanye autism true care, please make sure that niyamcontact her on the details that she has mentioned, and also bakhona ke naku Facebook. But thina ngoku into sawuyenza is we're going to go for a short quick ad break. When we're coming back with more, so please make sure that you guys are staying tuned with us. We'll be right back after this. Beautiful people, welcome back from the ad break. And yes, you are still tuned in Nati Apa on channel 260. And the name of the show, it is The Hangout, where we get to hang out with people that are doing umsebenzi omhle, and also we get to bring abo bantu to you while they are coming from you. Ngiyabona la exchanges, yenza yola trade. Well, beautiful people, right now I am going to be speaking with Ulindo Kuhle. And kenake Ulindo Kuhle is in the film space, and he's someone who is doing exceptionally well for himself in the area of East London. Has his own production house whereby they get to capture clips and visuals that actually are of high quality. And everyone at home, please let us welcome Ulindo Kuhle right here on The Hangout. Welcome, Puti kunjani namhlanje?
Molweni Sisintle, I'm doing good. I hope you and your viewers are also doing good.
Diyabulela kakhulu. Pulindo Kuhle, let's get onto it, man. I want to hear from you as to the start of a business yakho. When did you start? And also just take us back as to, did you receive any sort of training? And yeah, man.
Okay, it's quite a bit of a long story, but I'll try to make it as short as possible. So I started my company, Imonti Cinematic Unit, when I was still in PE. I was studying at NMU at that time. But I started it in East London, where I had one employee that was actually doing the rounds in East London. Then I decided to take sort of like a gap year to actually focus on the business, and I've been taking a gap year. So we've made quite big strides during since 2018 up until now. Whereas I started the company as a photography company, but now we actually offer quite a variety of services: video, graphics, photography, podcasts, highlight videos, interviews, so on and so forth. We also have taken part into a couple of short films. We've also did a collaboration whereby we sent one of our employees to actually go and help out in the Gqeberha team when they were shooting. What was that, Kanan? I forgot the name of the show.
That was the Empire.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. So we also had a team, a guy that was helping out for 2 months. So yeah, and basically me having knowledge on the field. Well, how I came about to actually be in the media space, I was friends with guys that were actually at AVDA in PE. So that's how I was actually introduced into the space. And I saw an opportunity whereby I could actually grow my own company in East London, where we could actually help out brands to create content and so on and so forth. But as you know, take a little bit longer than how you anticipate them. But yeah, we actually only starting to actually go into the journey of actually working with brands.
Stuff, man. And also having to be someone who actually did not get full training, because you're saying that you took some tips from friends that went to school for it. Let's get to talk about you and having to make sure that you focus your thinking and your way of business, and also be able to make a business out of it, and a business that is actually bringing you profit.
Um, I won't lie, so it takes a lot. Actually, it takes having a great team behind you, and that's what I've collected during the years. I've collected a group of people who are very professional in their crafts. So, as you know, most of them are quite more skilled than I am, but they are able to actually put through the vision of the company to where the company needs to be. So, it's a matter of I didn't really need to go and learn that myself, but to have an understanding of it and then gather professionals in that sector and bring them together to create amazing content for our clients.
Lovely stuff, man. And also, how do you get to make sure that you put yourself away from the market? Because we do know that the film industry is quite broad, and most people are tend to do some things that some projects that are similar. But let's get to talk about you and making sure that you stand out from the whole market and from the whole crowd of filmmakers.
Um, so, Sisi, what I think makes us stand out is because we are comprised of a team rather than me myself saying that I'm a filmmaker, but I'm surrounded by filmmakers. So I think that is what makes us stand out, because now when we're looking at from the business side, people actually want to pay for quick service, quality. So if you can be able to deliver products or service uh, faster than the competitors, but still be able to keep the quality, then I think that actually puts us more ahead of our competitors.
Of man, Lindo Kuhle. And also for people, where can they actually get to get umsebenzi wakho in terms of social media, booking emails, and all of those?
So on social media, they can get us on Facebook, Imonti Cinematic Unit, Instagram, Imonti Cinematic Unit, Cinematic Unit, YouTube, Imonti Cinematic Unit. And we also have projects that we actually do, like Ispe Room Sessions. Ispe Room Sessions is a collaborative company that we work with, which sort of gives light to local artists in the music sector. So we create very unique visuals for them. So we also have, so you find that on Ispe Room Sessions, Ispe Room on Facebook, Ispe Room on Instagram and TikTok. We also have With the Meg, where it's a similar thing than like Ispe Room, but this time we shine light on young entrepreneurs and vendors, people that are actually making a movement in their respective sectors. I could go on and on about the other projects that we have and where to find them, but for SZ2, Ispe Room and the Meg, you can find them on Facebook, Ispe Room and the Meg, so on and so forth.
Stuff, man. Thank you so much for joining us right here on the Hangout. Well, what we're going to do right now, before we go to an ad break, we're just going to play a short, quick clip of his work, and then right after that, we'll be going to an ad break. Ungacimba ulahlekile. You are going to be still tuned in with us up with the Hangout. Well, let's check out umsebenzi kaLindo Kuhle. Let's go.
Funny, stress, some gotta look cool. It's a new day, heading to dash, dash, gallery dash, cash, 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 party cash, bag, 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 somebody bag.
I'd like to thank Boxer for the
Beautiful people, welcome back from the ad break. And yes, usahleli nathi ke apha ku the Hangout on channel T60 apha kuMpumakapa TV, your favorite TV station. And also we are available still on the free Vision Play app. So all you have to do is to just download that app and then go on to our icon and then ubukele ishows zethu live onto your mobile device. How nice is that, hey? But what's more nicer is that right now I am going to be speaking with someone who's very creative, someone who uses italente yakhe of songwriting, of vocals, poetry, and makes sure that we're all soothed up. Performance yakhe. And yes, it is definitely the one and only Sutu Mandlovu right here on the Hangout. Hello, Sikunjani. Are you good?
I'm good, Mamujan.
I'm good, man. For people at home who don't know you, let's get to talk about you just a bit before you can tell us about why are you here today.
Why am I here? Yeah. Okay, so firstly, thank you so much for the opportunity. I go by the name on stage, Sutu Mandlovu, which is my clan name. As you said, I'm a multi-dimensional woman. I do poetry, I do music, I do theater. So as long as they don't just as be one. Yeah.
Lovely stuff, man. And also let's get to talk about that first time when you recognized, but you know what, I do have italente, and italente yam is not only on singing, but I can also do nezinye discipline within the creative industry.
So do you want me to tell you like galanyaka ndiyezingayo mhlambe?
Just in the beginning. In the beginning.
Yeah. No, I don't want to reveal my age again. That's okay. But I discovered what I do during my high school years. There was a group I lived on Upudwam, lucky for me because my family is very art orientated. So it was a theatrical group. So Sasi actor kepaya. So one day I was given an opportunity. Mobama the actor as a poet. So that's how I realized, I love how it sounds, and I've always been drawn into writing, and so I've been writing even before. In the music book and don't. So I was like drawn to words and then with music it's easy was because you can sing so because of the love, man, and how I love the woman I become when I'm doing art. So yeah, that's how I discovered what I do.
Lovely stuff, man. And also, art has taken you to the world stages. You've gotten to be part of izinto that most people, abasuka as Lokshin, would say that, hey, is it too far to reach? But for you, you were able to reach those things. Let's get to talk about, because I believe of work ethic. Let's get to talk about having a discipline as an artist.
It's extremely compulsory to have a discipline when you're an artist, especially when you respect what you do. I think what made me to be like that, indobana, number one, I don't treat it as a hobby. I understand it fully why it and it aligns me with my purpose. And I know in order for people to respect what I do, obviously I need to respect it first, because I mean, and I've got a certain way about that to respond to it, because so we emphasize it's very important to be disciplined and also have respect for what you do. It's cool when you have passion and you love it. So that's what kept me saying get you out isn't doing zinzayo, and actually giving me opportunities to because the stage is cool and and I think like you don't have the dope.
Listen, we can't leave Mau cool. And also Sutu, your project, they have a resemblance, when you listen to it, you just know about Kusutulona, can it be poet, it can be music, you just know about Inalando man, iti Mandlovu, yes. Let's get to talk about you and not losing a signature yako through italente yako.
Okay. So should I dive into the signature? I think the signature itself, it is the very source, man. It's understanding the very source that has given me what I do. And it's kakulu with ukula, experiences and maturing. Yabo. Even like with my voice, I wish ungandiva how I sounded before and now is far different.
Yeah.
I even have a take on what I do now. I find myself as an artist that is more in sync with decolonized art, or rather decolonized music. I understand what I am doing now. I respect it even more. Yeah.
Lovely stuff, man. And talking about respecting and understanding what you do, you also were like, you know what, there is an event that I want to do so that I can get to and just express it even more and let the people know, and also still be bringing in other creative. Let's get to talk about the event and also what's all about it.
Okay, so on the 2nd of March, there's a sip and chill with Soto Mandlovune. It's an intimate session. What's basically gonna be happening there, bro? I've got my friends, Abba Nswambu, like Abba
This is quite
Nswambu.
cool.
You guys, telling his Sundays are good because, like, really, we've got contemporary dance, we've got visual art, we've got storytelling, we've got monologues. Zonke ezizinto, it's like a collaborative session, if I were to say it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people and ideas that are involved. Apagoyo, yabo. Izabe senzeka e one room, 150 ticket, umdo 250 by 2. It's literally on the last weekend of February. So yabona bandizamuthi guys, ihamba ne +1. Thatha la 250. Ungene phana. The setup, yabona the intention behind it, into bana bengaske nabantu abaphayana babe part of the experience, yabo. It's matured music, man. It's intimate, bro. Like, can you ever?
Masieni, man. Masieni, guys. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff, man. And also, you mentioned that you're going to be bringing Abantu Abantswembu in your circle. Let's get to talk about your collaboration, especially in the arts industry.
Bro, ukuba ufuna ukhula in the art industry, sebenza nabantu. Uyabona? Because they ukuyibona lento kukhona saying ethi I love the person I become when I'm around you. Umntu unayo i-ability of enhancing a certain energy apako. So when you work with creatives, I mean, they've got different ideas than you. When they come, they tell, wait and drove. How about city up? It's important for growth. Yabo. It's important for abantu abazi creatives. They understand art even more.
Yes.
They've got the passion and the heart for it. So when you are in a room, abantu abayithandayo lelo ithanda ngehlobo uyithanda ngalo, magic, you grow, bro, you grow. Believe into bana, as much as there's doctors endlebe impumlo nentonto, even with creatives, we've got umntu ozakuphilisa inhliziyo, ozakuphilisa ingqondo, ozakuphilisa umzimba, whatsoever, yabo. So working with artists, uzawutekelisha izinto ezininzi ngexesha eliyi-1. Even though I can still work in isolation on my own, definitely I can, but I love working with people. Sikakhulu kwi-sessions ezifana nezi, yabo, because lena when session izinto xa ndinothetha ngayo kakuhle, it's opening up a space for myself instead of waiting for and it's also dictating how I want the energy to be and how I want the setup to be. So you've got a full control.
Lovely stuff, man. Lovely stuff. And also, I'm talking about, because you mentioned the way gigs, Payana, and unyakuyakala, people want to book you for imichato yabo, for whatever events they want to book you for. Let's get to talk about your booking details. Rate card yako, because of I'm an international. Just give us the booking details and also on social media.
Social media. Okay. So if you want to book me, book Bafana Nati, Wanganbamba, gonna be Soto Mandlovune on all pages, YouTube, DM me, Instagram or Facebook, also on TikTok. I've got a couple of clips that we're sharing there. I'm not sure if I might share my email. No, man, if you access me on social media, on Fomene. Yeah, on Fomene Kakle. Right?
Lovely stuff, man. And also for 2025, why am I going back?
Yeah, so
2025, what can get to expect from you besides the event?
2025, when are you releasing music, bro? Like, when? What are you doing? Yeah, but like, people are just so tired with me sharing the clips. So I'm going to be releasing music definitely this year, guys. I'm going to kick. The title. So I'm going to be releasing music. There's a number of production because at least only on music. I've got productions that I'm going to be on. I've also been invited to go Stephen Bantu Big Foundation.
Lovely.
So I'm going to be showcasing Pana. There's a production that I'm still busy with Ngogo and Sabendi. So it's quite a lot.
Look out for a lot.
Please give this.
Lovely stuff, man. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
But
you so
are we
much.
going down because you need to give us that soothing
Katarani.
Katara, please, man. Well, beautiful people, please make sure that you guys are going to stay tuned because Usuthu is still going to come back. Akasnik and share some of her jams so that sikwazi nathi uba simmamele umculo wakhe. But okwanguthina, let us go to an ad break. We'll be right back after this. Beautiful people, welcome back from the ad break. I hope you guys nisahleli kamnandi apho emakwenu because nathi sisahleli kamnandi uba sibe lapha kunye nani onto your television screens and also on your mobile devices. Well, into sayenza ngoku unyaka uyaqala besithi sifuna ujima most, right? That's part of our New Year's resolution. And Ketinake, as the Hangout team, we're like, you know what? Fast before you guys forget. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to give you guys some fitness tips as to how to stay fit and also in shape for the year 2025. Without further ado, let's check it out.
Hello everyone, this is your favorite coach, Pull 24 Feet. Welcome back to the 24 Feet family. So if you're new into this channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing one of my favorite workouts that you can do in the morning. I call it the high intensity workout, which is the HIIT training. So before we start the HIIT training, I'm just gonna take my instant beverage for energy, the Herbalife instant beverage for energy. Just gonna put it inside for energy, and then we'll be good to go. Then be with me. Try it at home also. Do this with me now. Let's go.
a gig guide? Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back.
Can I play? Yes. You. Wena le nto ke lapha phambi kwami ndizibheke onti no nje ndizibona phana. Oh, okay. Fine.
Athi right. Nazo xa iperforma ndiyaphuma mos ne? Xa iperforma ndiyaphuma mna ne?
Kaske default ndizijongile eTV ndijonge mna.
Beautiful people, welcome back from the ad break. And yes, I'm settling on a great couch right now. Because what is going to happen is that Usutu is going to give us a short performance of Umculo Wake. But before we go on to that performance, we're going to give you guys a gig guide as to what to expect for the coming weekend, and also starting it off with our very fast gig guide that you guys need to look out for. It's going to appear right now onto your screens. It is the game night, and again, it's happening every Tuesdays from 6 p.m. and it's hosted by Coffee Gabera. And yeah, there's different games to play, dominoes and chess, and also going off onto the second gig guide that will be happening. It is the Mandela Bay Arts Festival, and Kenake Ulifa Payana is going to be having a double stand, and it's going to be happening in Nayo Payana on the Saturday, on the 1st of March, which is 2025, and also on the 21st of February, and also on the third one of our gig guide. It's still Mandela Bay Arts Festival, M90 Iya Pindwa, and it's a bit of hip hop and poetry. So please make sure Kenya's Jonga as a gig guide. And right now, what is happening is that Amatongo are going to be happening as well. Please make sure that in Yawa Jonga Nayo, it's also Mandela Bay Arts Festival. And then lastly, what we're going to do right now is we're going to jump straight onto Usutu Mandlovu, and she is basically going to be giving us some of Umculo Wake. And yes, beautiful people, let us give Umandlovu her floor so that she can get to perform for us. Stay tuned.
Thank you. bekisele Jalandi tandaza ndinyathele imihlabele ngunzana mayini 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 kudala ndithandaza mayine mayine nemvula zihlambe umzimba wami izihlambe nengqondo yami izincibe nezifube kwemzimbeni wami mayine Thatha lento ayinabungozi Thatha lento ayinabungozi izanjalanjala zemvula izanjalanjala zemvula mayine izincibe izisaphelise imithandazo yami lemvula mayine mayine Thank you so much. So deep.
I'm so excited. That was beautiful.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much for joining us right here on the Hangout. Wow. Wow. If you guys are not feeling what I'm feeling right now, I don't know what I can do for you guys, because Usutu has given us italente yakhe, and I feel like uyashiya man inhliziyo yakhe stage. And yes, beautiful people, what we're going to do nathi ngoku is we're going to share our gratitudes towards to you and to say thank you so much for joining us right here on the Hangout. But unfortunately, it has came to that part where we have to say goodbyes. We'll see you guys kwakhona Friday. Be nice. Let's go.